A critical shift in national security. DHS plans significant staff reductions. By updated on July 3, 2025, for CBS News. Government spending continues to rise, according to recent data. Washington. In a dramatic move, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, DHS, intends to significantly downsize its intelligence division, slashing the number of full-time staff from approximately 1,000 to just 275, as confirmed by 4 insiders familiar with these plans. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the decreasing workforce, the exact timeline for these staff cuts is still uncertain. These reductions have been under discussion for several months, though they were momentarily paused due to escalating tensions in the Middle East following recent U.S. military actions against Iranian nuclear facilities. This decision has sparked significant worry among police departments and intelligence agencies nationwide, especially as the U.S. faces an increasingly volatile security landscape. And this is the part most people miss. The Office of Intelligence and Analysis, established after the September 11 attacks, remains the only segment within the U.S. intelligence community explicitly tasked with communicating threat information to state, local, tribal, and territorial governments across the U.S. A DHS representative acknowledged the staff cuts, emphasizing the department's focus is returning to its primary mission, safeguarding American lives and enforcing laws. DHS leaders have identified overlapping roles and non-essential initiatives within the Office of Intelligence and Analysis, the spokesperson stated. The department aims to identify additional inefficiencies and programs that do not contribute to prioritizing American safety and law enforcement. Controversy and comment hook. Recently, Daniel Tamburello, the head of the agency, announced that DHS Secretary Kristi Noem had approved plans for major staff cuts. Additional staff will be relocated to other departments like FEMA and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. And this is where the discussion heats up. On Capitol Hill, lawmakers have urged Noem and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard to reconsider the decision and engage in discussions with Congress about how to maximize the effectiveness of the Office of Intelligence and Analysis. At a critical time, when DHS is alerting about heightened risks from terrorist groups and cartels, we should be focusing on reinforcing our security, not compromising it, emphasized Democratic Representatives Benny Thompson of Mississippi and Jim Himes of Connecticut, alongside Michigan Senator Gary Peters. Numerous law enforcement groups, such as the Major Cities Chiefs Association and the Association of State Criminal Investigative Agencies, have also voiced their concern, warning that reducing the law enforcement agency is probably untouchable. If we think one group can save you, we can definitely have discussions with the other groups think for next a little at a time. Sana, president of the National Fusion Center Association, echoed these concerns, emphasizing that cuts to the intelligence division would impair the crucial exchange of intelligence and cooperation needed to counter emerging threats. Controversy and comment hook. In light of recent security alerts and demonstrated threats, particularly from foreign and homegrown sources, can the DHS afford to streamline its intelligence operations? Should the department focus on strengthening its current mechanisms or build something completely new? Share your thoughts below. What's your take on balancing security priorities and ensuring we maintain sufficient readiness against potential threats?